guys should all be proud.
I think I just really took for granted waking up early and driving to school. Like, I hate waking up early, but like over quarantine I kind of realized that I just really miss like that feeling of waking up and then getting in your car and like freezing while you wait for it to heat up, and then like just listening to music on your way to school. And I really miss like that feeling in the morning and like knowing that I was going somewhere to be with people that really make me happy. And it's like just really weird to me to think that like I had my last drive to school and I didn't even know it.
During this time of quarantine, I've had quite a bit of time to reflect about my 4 years at LaSalle, and I think the thing that I took most for granted was not being in the moment more. I feel like I spent more time than I needed to focusing on things that were very far in the future at the time, like college or even tests or projects. And I wish I would have taken a deeper breath and realized that it's important to live in the moment and it's important to enjoy the things that are going on around you.
I miss actually my friends all the time, and I don't talk to them much, which kind of sucks. But I've been able to reconnect with my best friends who don't go to LaSalle, so.
Friends and Spirit Weeks.
I feel like something that I took for granted was just going to school and like seeing all my friends and my teachers, because within the blink of an eye, I no longer get to like go to LaSalle anymore. And so I definitely think that I took that for granted. And if I could change that, like I definitely would, but I'm thankful for all the memories I made at LaSalle. And yeah, it's taught me not to take things for granted that are little things like just going to school every day.
I miss a lot about LaSalle. I miss making teachers go on tangents and disrupting class. I miss the assemblies where the audio didn't work. I miss sitting outside on the grass with my friends during lunch. I miss walking down the hallways and being called LaSallian Star. I miss playing music on my speaker in the hallways during Christmas time. I miss the camaraderie and the community that LaSalle has, and it's something very special. And I would want the underclassmen to realize how valuable their time is, because it's very sad being a senior and having the best time in your life being taken from you.
Something that I realized I've taken for granted over quarantine are all of the friendships I made. Especially because most of my friendships this year were strictly school-based. I only talked to them in my classes or at lunch or break, and I never talked to them outside of school. So now that we don't have school anymore, I can still keep in touch with them, but it's not the same as if I was talking to them in person, asking them how their day was or what's going on in their lives. So I wish I could have that personal connection with them again, and that's something that I've taken for granted.
Something I took advantage of at school, which is something that like I appreciated but like never really like took it in, I guess, was Mr. Lanigan standing in the hall and saying good morning to everyone. And then also Mr. Dresbach's snarky comments. That's definitely what I miss the most.
Like any other senior, I was counting down the months, the days, when am I going to be done? When am I going to graduate? When am I going to leave school and just start the next step of my life? And now I would give anything to go back. I wish I took more appreciation on that last day, March 12th, to walk around the halls. I wish I could go to the band room one last time. I wish I could go to each classroom, walk down the halls. I took for granted 100%, just the fact of being at school.
Something I missed over quarantine was just being with my friends in person. I bet everybody else is going to say something pretty similar, but I think that the face-to-face interactions you have with your friends are just so underrated, and as much as I'm trying to reach out to people over technology now, it's not quite the same.
Being a senior at LaSalle during quarantine has made me realize that I really took for granted the little things in my life, like going to Swanson's during break and telling jokes and just hanging out with my friends in his classroom, or sitting in Judge Beck's class and just listening to every story that he tells and truly questioning my life, or messing around during musical rehearsals and just being surrounded with my theater family, or just singing in choir, or just sitting at lunch with my friends and just telling jokes and being with them. All these little things, they add up and they matter and they make a difference in your life. And knowing that I'm not going to be able to experience those things again has just made me really love them even more and cherish those memories that I will forever remember. Nothing is ever guaranteed and nothing is ever 100%. So try to live in the moment and try to love every second of it. Tell your friends you love them. Immerse yourself in the activities that you're a part of, and truly try to be in the moment, because you never know what's gonna happen.
And I just really miss, pulling up to school and then walking in and finding my friends and just little stuff like that. That's what I think I really took for granted and what I really miss, especially because I'm a senior and it's kind of all done.